We sat down with the legend himself and asked him about his future plans.
Well, actually, the original Pac Man idea, or the original idea we had for this Connectivity Maze game, we really came up with about 2 years ago. But in terms of the actual development of the game, we did it in a very short amount of time. So you can't just increase your development capacity. You can't just add people and expect to be able to get the same quality of game out. You really have to kind of train them. When we go to third parties to work with collaborations, we're also, kind of doing the same thing, where we look not just for some third party that can develop a game for us, but we look for an individual who can become the nucleus and really kind of be the push in the center behind the development of that game. And Silicon Knights is a very tight team, and they've got a very strong leader in Dennis Dyack, I think. And so really the idea with the Metal Gear game is to, to bring Silicon Knights together with our teams in Kyoto to help, balance out some of their strengths and some of their weaknesses, bring our strengths together into it so we can learn together from each other. Well, I've been focusing a lot of my attention back at work on connectivity titles, but I think people can still look forward to seeing something from Mario in the coming months and years.
Miyamoto's Super Mario 128 may not have made an appearance at E3 this year, but that's not to say that Nintendo doesn't have plenty of other top-notch games on display. We stopped by the company's booth for closer looks at Pikmin 2 and the new Mario Kart, among others.
Pikmin 2, the continuation of the great story that started in the last one. This time around, though, he's going to have an assistant, which will add to the gameplay of the game. You'll actually be able to split up the Pikmin and go and attack like enemies at different angles. There's 2 new Pikmin, a purple one and a white one. The white ones are poison, and the purple ones are bigger and stronger. We're here at Mario Kart Double Dash. We're going to rock the joint. Nintendo has raised the bar on this now. You get 2 characters, 2 of your favorite Nintendo characters. On one card, it has Mario, Luigi. It's got, Peach and Pauline, Wario, Waluigi, and then the Koopa Troopas. So I think that's something that's going to be great. Right here we got, guys, definitely one of my favorite games on the floor today. So you're this ghost that actually possesses different characters in the game. One of my favorite things to do in this game is actually possess a guy that's in a group of patrol, and I'll shoot one of the patrol guys, and he starts shooting me. I get out of his body, I get into somebody else, and then there's this war that I started. You're looking at the fastest racer on the Nintendo GameCube, and the speed of it is the thing that gets me. Just you're going 1,500 miles an hour, and it feels like you're going 1,500 miles an hour. Sega's also putting out the arcade version, F-Zero AX, and the cool thing about that is that you're going to be able to customize your racer on the GameCube, bring it over to the arcade, and race anybody out there.